So everyone, commentary time. I'm gonna be skipping ahead because this is fucking stupid bullshit. I want you everyone to meet Fox Goodman. Fox Goodman is a supposed internet personality that likes to trace other people's work. And there's this guy called the Odd Ones Out. He's a fan of. He traces his work. So I'm gonna be doing a commentary on it. I don't really have a stake in this. The only thing I just care about is that I have high respect for artists. I hate it when fake people trace. You know, an artist tracing is the same thing as someone being a gamer, but not actually playing games. It's just, it irritates the shit out of me. If you are going to call yourself an artist, especially a storytelling artist on YouTube, and you trace, I got a problem with that.
Look a little different right now, but I'll get more into that later in the video. So make sure you stick around for that because right now, this is going to be a one-time thing where I respond to the haters or any negativity thrown my way.
Okay. Sorry, I'm also waiting. Thank you very much. Oh, Satan, or Sultan. I called you Satan. Oh, thank you, oh King and Swami. Thank you very much for allowing us to, have intercourse.
So listen up. The main reason why I am making this video is for the true Fox Goodman fans out there.
I'm not a fan of yours. I think you're a piece of shit because you trace.
Lately, there has been so many lies and twisted facts about
Twisted facts. Why not? We got some alternative facts over here.
Me that it's gotten to the point where I have to take a stand and defend myself.
I'm friends with artists. I'm going to be showing them my commentary, and they're probably going to be pissed off at someone like you and the fact that you exist. Just let you know.
Lies and twisted facts are very powerful, and I'm going to
They're powerful when you're trying to avoid the truth.
Show everyone that there are two sides to every story.
Thanks for letting me know that. I'm not some fucking blind ideologue that doesn't realize that there's not two sides to every story. Is this video for social justice warriors? I don't know.
So any hate speech or negative comments that are not...
Okay, hate speech I can understand. Don't hate the guy for the shit he can't change. Outside of tracing, he can change the tracing. But no attacking his race. I don't even know what he looks like. This is just a caricature of his.
Civil will be deleted and you will be banned. Zero tolerance, no questions asked, alright? This channel is about positivity, where I make people laugh and put a smile on everyone's face.
And at the same time, oh wow, what a stop. You don't seem to care about that, because you're not doing it in your own style. It's not you doing this. You don't care enough. There's not enough passion for you to do it. You're tracing. So you're contradicting yourself. It's like you don't care about the positivity or the messages that you send because you don't even put in the effort yourself.
And that's what this channel is all about. So I have to clear some stuff up. Some very misleading stuff by some very malicious people.
I saw Daft Pina's video, and he wasn't malicious to you at all. He just showed that you were a tracer and a complete scumbag. I'm sorry. And he has the evidence to prove it. I mean, people can go watch Daft Pina's video. I watched it, and I went into it with an open mind. And he makes a very compelling case. He has evidence against you. I hope you have evidence to defend yourself.
Who make very misleading videos intentionally, who supposedly do lots of research on me before dropping a big expose video.
Dude, you sound like Spax 3. I'm just going to throw this out there.
And I also want to talk about some very important topics that you may want to know about me. So I'm going to talk about some things that people are dying to know.
I'm so dying to know what I'm on the edge of my seat wondering what the good Fox Goodman wants to tell me. It should be the truth. The truth is rather boring. But it's only exciting when you lie. A lot.
Something so big that everyone is on the edge of their seat. And
yeah, he doesn't have. This guy doesn't have a fucking ego whatsoever. This guy doesn't have a bloated fucking ego where he thinks that he's not like the center of the universe.
It starts with the million-dollar question. If you don't know what the million-dollar question is, let me tell you. Fox Goodman, do you trace? Yes.
Well, oh, you're a piece of shit. End of story. You're a piece of shit. Why? Why trace? You are taking other people's work and passing it off as your own and trying to get people to pay you for it. Patreon or YouTube views or otherwise. That is bullshit. You're a scumbag.
Obviously, just take a look at my videos. If you just
And you act like it's not a big fucking deal.
look at any one of my videos, it's pretty obvious that I'm a big The Odd Ones Out fan.
Hey Nima, I'm a big fan of yours. So if I take like some drawings of yours and pass them off as my own artwork, you won't get pissed at me, will you?
And where I get my material from, it's not a secret. I'm not hiding anything because everything is pretty obvious and upfront.
No, it's not. Because as you said, everyone was hanging on the edge of their seats, going, "Are you tracing?" And you said, "Nothing until now."
I mean, I will say it again. Just take a look at any one of my videos and you will see that I'm a clone.
You also realize that Daft Pina pointed this out, right? The one that you claimed that hated on you. By the way, you being a clone doesn't give you a right to trace. Now explain. I play games on Twitch. I'm not Diet Markiplier. I don't go, "Hey everyone, it's Markiplier, Diet Markiplier, and I'm going to be playing a game here," and all that. Or I don't act like Baru. I don't go out and act like other gamers. I do things my own way. At least I try to. I don't call myself a clone and then completely copy someone else's personality.
Could I make my own videos with my own art style? Well, yeah, that's why I look different right now.
Why didn't you do before? You could have avoided all of this.
But I am a clone channel, and I want to make
It doesn't matter.
videos like The Odd Ones Out, so I'm pretty sure.
And everyone wants to make videos like him too. But they use their own style.
Anyone who watches my videos can obviously see that I'm a clone. Do you guys know what a clone is?
Yeah, I know what a clone is. It's someone that does something basically in a similar fashion, makes similar content. That's basically what the clone is. But the difference is the style. That's so good. The difference is in the style of how you tell something. And you're just passing it off, but you're allowed to change. Because you're a clone.
Because apparently some people don't. So let's see what Life Noggin has to say about all this.
I don't give a fuck.
Can just copy and paste and voila.
I mean, I'm not 100% identical. Just take a look.
You're pretty fucking identical to me. It's just your head's on a fucking oval.
But I still am a clone channel.
Also, you don't just trace him. You trace other things too. Like couches. Since you don't have your own style, you trace couches from fucking Google Images. Which has been proven as well, by the way.
And that is why I trace.
Okay, so your argument is, I'm a clone, that's why I trace. I told you that wasn't a good fucking reason to begin with. And you didn't even say it yet. You said it now. What? Oh.
Because I'm a clone. And I know what some of you guys may be thinking right now.
You're a fucking moron. You are tracing and passing someone else's work off as your own. And you should be fucking nailed to the fucking wall for that. Metaphorically. I'm sorry. What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you? There's artists out there that bust their fucking ass so hard to just get noticed. To just get fucking noticed. To be, just to have a, following. And these people are talented. And you are taking the fucking easy way out by not doing your own thing. And you somehow have 9,000 fucking subscribers. You are disgusting. Anyone who's ever paid you fucking money, you have stolen from someone else by proxy.
The Odd Ones Out doesn't like clones. You're such a copycat.
I don't give a shit about your straw man arguments.
Be more original. Or my personal favorite,
The most generic James clone out there.
Well, yeah, right. You're right. Daft Kino was wrong about that. You're not a generic clone. You're a theft. Your entire idea is theft.
that's
Especially when you admit you trace.
That's where you're wrong. Very, very wrong.
No, that's not even an opinion. How is he wrong? You can't... Evidence, motherfucker, do you have it?
Because James loves clones.
And I don't give a fuck if he loves clones or not. Everything that James says here, which is why I'm skipping it, is because James can love clones. James can be all like, oh, if there's more people, if there's more clones of me, that's fine. I don't care. The difference is that he did not mention tracing in any of that, so I'm not listening to that.
Opinion on this? You guys watching this video have your opinion on this.
It's not an opinion.
But we're forgetting about the most important person's opinion about this whole entire thing.
So it's basically, he's the one true God, therefore you're allowed to trace. You sound like a religious zealot. Like, how dare you say I can't trace? The Odd Ones Out didn't say I couldn't trace, that means I'm allowed to trace! What?
And that's the Odd Ones Out himself. So I really think we should tweet at the Odd Ones Out and show him this video.
How about you don't? He has so much other shit going on. The guy has over 7 million subscribers. I think a guy with 9,000 subs is a little bit too far under his fucking radar. How about you just leave the guy alone?
And hear what he thinks about all of this. I like being a clone channel, and James said he likes clone channels too.
I don't give a fuck. What gives you the right to plagiarize just because someone with 7 million subscribers says, I like clones? Like, okay, if Thunderfoot, says that he loves, clone scientist channels, am I allowed to go out and, copy verbatim, word for word, the Einstein's theory of relativity and pass it off as my own? Do you understand how stupid you sound right now?
But if I'm doing a few things that's bothering the Odd Ones Out, I'm very flexible.
Oh, you're very flexible? What if he told you to not trace his shit? Ever? Would that make you mad? Because if it did, good.
So James, if you're watching this video, I want to work with you, not against you.
And who the fuck gives you the right to say that? I want to work with you, not against you. The guy could go tell you to go fuck yourself. And he would be completely justified in doing it.
With this whole controversy thing. So if you want, you can send me a DM on Twitter and we can have a civil and peaceful conversation and put this drama to rest.
It's like a fucking ant trying to talk to a giant. It's fucking hilarious. I mean, I know I don't like using the popularity excuse because I don't even watch the Odd Ones Out, much. But the fact is that Odd isn't even aware that this drama's going on. It's just this small subsection. And this is...
So to everyone who thinks I'm this malicious art thief...
Yeah, you are. Stolen artwork. You're stealing art and passing it off as your own. You are a tracer. You admitted to tracing. I mean, it's like going to a court. It's like, yeah, I ran them over. I ran them over with my car, but are they dead? Like, are you fucking serious, man? Get the fuck out!
Would I really be taking it this far? So, for this part, this is the only thing I do feel ashamed of out of this entire video.
So you admit, like, with the Super Saiyan God Goku thing for some reason, like, claiming art is my own. This is the only thing you feel ashamed of. Yeah, it's called tracing!
Which is me not realizing how important it is to credit all of my sources on how I make my videos.
You have to do more than that!
And I actually do want to apologize for that because I honestly just forgot. I'm not perfect or anything.
Yeah, you just forgot to not plagiarize. How old are you? You have to be, like, in your fucking 20s, dude. Like, I knew plagiarism was bad in my fucking teens.
And everyone makes mistakes. And no one tells you how to make YouTube videos.
And everyone, and those, you keep making those mistakes.
And gives you a list of things that you have to do when you post a video on YouTube.
No, that has nothing to do with it. The only thing you have to follow is the community guidelines. As long as you, well, sadly, you know, that they're picky and choosy with that right now, but basically that's how it goes. You know, you follow the community guidelines, you can post a video. If you do it in your own style, you're not copying anyone, it's your own style, boom. Das boom, okay? You are fucking, you're fucking okay. But if you're going to trace someone's work, it's no longer yours. And you're taking revenue that should belong to someone else, or at least or views that should belong to someone else. You are like the person who steals pictures from DeviantArt, removes the name from the picture, and tries to pass the artwork off as their own. The only reason why you're coming out now and saying, I'm sorry, is because you got caught. Not because you're actually remorseful.
I thought me being a clone channel was pretty obvious that I clone other things too.
No, not really.
Everyone has to start somewhere on YouTube. And everyone knows.
Okay, so you traced another thing. Why even trace that? Just use it. Whatever.
That as a content creator, your content is slowly going to change in the future.
No. Well, yeah, it will change in the future, but what does that have to do with you stealing other people's artwork? Please, tell me. Tell me what that has anything to do with fucking tracing.
So once again, I really do want to apologize about forgetting to cite my sources because I'm not perfect or anything.
I mean, and the thing is that Google, if you change the shit up from like Google Pictures, it's under fair use. The only thing you shouldn't do is fucking trace. You could have just put your character at that subway station without having to retrace the picture, which is a waste of fucking time, and you would have been fine.
And I honestly just forgot. Everyone makes mistakes. And in this case...
Everyone makes mistakes, but mistakes are... But, just because you're ignorant of the law doesn't mean you're excused from it. You are breaking the law.
I forgot to cite my sources on where I get my material from. I mean, let's be real here. How many of you just watch a YouTube video for entertainment and just want a good laugh?
Again, you're deflecting the argument. It's like, oh... this moronic whataboutism, but what about you wanting just to have fun? Why do you care so much about what I do? No, own it. Own your shit. Own the fucking mistake you did. Because, again, it's like, oh, I'm sorry, but what about you?
Because I know I do, and a whole lot of other people do too. And that's how I learned that everyone is different. And some people just want to watch a YouTube video for entertainment, and other people want to know where the sources are.
Well, yeah, again, that's a slight against you. How is that defending yourself in any way?
But that's why I want to apologize for that, because everyone is not the same. And
everyone is not the same, but there are people that do understand what plagiarism is, and the ones who commit plagiarism don't usually give a fuck until they're called out.
Some people like to see the sources for everything, but don't worry about it. Fuck.
Well, yeah, I like to see the sources for everything, because I like it when someone's telling the truth.
got you covered. I'm going to put tons of sources for anything I use in my videos in the description box below in all of my videos.
So basically what you're saying is now you're going to start being honest. So you weren't honest before. Can you please tell me how Daft Pina completely, said anything, was spreading misinformation about you? Because you're proving his point.
From now on. So if you're the person who likes to watch YouTube videos,
again, you are trying to attack him, but you have not discredited him. In fact, you are making this argument stronger.
That has sources, check the description box because it's going to be there from now on. But if people don't want to read the description box now, well, that's a different story.
No, I read the description box all the time, and the people that don't, well, that's their problem, and okay, you got me on that one.
So since I am going to credit all of my sources that I do trace, does this still make me a malicious art thief now?
Yeah, it does. Because you didn't do it before. You didn't do it before! And even if when you credit your sources, you still shouldn't trace. It doesn't give you permission to trace. That's so loud. And what's with the Dragon Ball Super images?
We're going to talk about the 3 best ways to spot a tracer. If you trace the whole couch, then it ends up looking terrible and traced.
I never knew using Google Images was such a bad thing. I mean, I use Google for everything.
Okay, so you are admitting that you are tracing retracing the images. So I'm just using. I'm gonna. No. We are skipping this section because I'll just be repeating myself. That's really fucking loud. By the way, Matt Spicer is this guy's other fucking account, and he denies that it's him, even though there's evidence showing that Fox Goodman is Matt Spicer. The same fucking guy. It's just different YouTube account, same fucking person, essentially. It's like if I can't call myself the Prince of Moose and also had up my Simpleton Apollo account and say, like, I'm the Simpleton Apollo, I'm not the Prince of Moose.
And Matt Spicer. Now, who's Matt Spicer? You might be asking. Well, he's also Fox Goodman.
Oh, this is going to be my personal favorite part about this entire video.
Oh, it is, huh? Well, I can't fucking wait. This is the one I'm on the edge of my seat for. Let's see how you fail this one.
Tracing is one thing, and stolen art is another.
And they're pretty fucking bad. Just gonna say.
But we already got that out of the way. But
Yeah, we already got that out of the way. Who cares anymore, right?
the Illuminati now, really? Fox
That has nothing to do with the Illuminati.
Goodman and Matt Spicer are the same person.
Woo, 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 woo.
Well,
By the way, ever since the allegations came out, Matt Spicer himself hasn't made a video in his defense, so it kind of stands to reason that you are also Matt Spicer. But let's continue.
short answer is, I am Fox Goodman and not Matt Spicer.
Okay, that doesn't answer anything. Like, are you Matt Spicer? I mean, that again, that's like me saying, I am the Simpleton Apollo and not Prince of Moose. That doesn't answer the question if I'm Prince of Moose or not. It just means that I'm not. I'm not Prince of Moose on this channel. Do you not understand? It's like I'm the Simpleton Apollo on this channel. I would be the Prince of Moose on a different channel. So you didn't answer any fucking question.
Some people believe me, and I respect that.
Oh. I'm glad you respect the ones that believe you. You're supposed to respect the ones that disbelieve you. My camera's back right now, and you're worse than me.
But some people like to do some CSI stuff, proving that 2 different people are the same person. So, for all the tinfoil hat conspiracy theorists out there who rely on stuff like the spectrogram,
Dude, he He even took his own voice and did it in your tone, and it was completely different. To have someone to have the similar tone and frequency would be slim to none.
And comparing frequencies, it's
Frequencies are stupid.
100% false. What's next? America didn't land on the moon?
What's that have to do with you not being Matt Spicer? It's just, fuck.
I honestly love conspiracy theorists because they are so wrong.
Yeah, they're so wrong, even though you are a little bit tone shifted. By the way, it's also interesting how Matt Spicer, and I have seen a couple of your videos on that channel, how your likes are the same as his. The exact same. Especially how you both like Jaden animations. How you want to show her your fan art. Both of you do, actually.
And they don't want to admit it. So they need to take their tinfoil hats off for a few seconds, because if they are so confident that Fox Goodman and Matt Spicer are the same person, well, why don't you put your money where your mouth is?
Oh. I think I know where this is going.
Since you're so confident, I mean, the spectrogram proved it, right? You have nothing to worry about.
And being a bitch.
So put your money where your mouth is. I am putting out an open challenge to the biggest conspiracy theorist out there, and he knows who he is. If you're so confident, then accept my challenge.
Or you could just have Matt Spicer and you appear on a live stream together and make him look like an utter fool. What's with the challenge? What? In fact, I'm just so dumbfounded by this.
I know you won't, because that's the kind of person you are.
No, you are speaking like a crazy person right now.
All bark but no bite. Because if
That was completely unnecessary there.
I lose this challenge, then I will delete my YouTube
The only way you'll lose the challenge is if the person didn't exist.
channel and never make another YouTube video ever again.
Why? Like, how about you just tell the truth? I guess that's just too hard, isn't it?
So now is your big chance. Do you accept my challenge?
No, I don't. I don't accept your challenge. Because you're the one that's being challenged. You're the one that has the allegation to prove that you're not Matt Spicer. You have to get in contact with him and then talk to each other. You know? If that doesn't happen, then guess what? Kind of proves you're Matt Spicer with the frequency and all this other bullshit, and then also the very heavily similar likes in near same voice tone.
If you do accept this challenge, all you gotta do is make a YouTube video responding to this video where you accept my challenge, and that's where the real fun begins. But what do I get out of all of this? Well guys, I think I found a way on how to go to VidCon next year for free.
What, you're gonna ask the government to do it?
And you all know how I really want to go to VidCon one day, but now...
Yeah, you want to go to VidCon and you want to talk to Jaden Animations, as does Matt Spicer.
Now, I want to go in style. I want my plane ticket to be first class. I'm talking about a 5-star hotel and a limousine. It's going to be Subway sandwiches for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And the best part is, I finally get to show the Odd Ones Out and Jane Animations my fan art and get it autographed. So do you accept my challenge?
No, because you are just a conceited little pissant right now. You're where are you going with this?
I mean, you're so confident that Fox Goodman and Matt Spicer are the same person. Well, talk is cheap, and now is your big chance. So put your money where your mouth is. And the only way to prove that Fox Goodman and Matt Spicer are not the same person is with a double face reveal in one video.
Okay, yeah, you're right. But why the big build-up? Just have it happen.
2 for the price of 1, but in one condition.
By the way, when Matt agree to this? What's the one condition? You're not the only one that has to make the condition, so does Matt. I wonder if you're speaking for him right now. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
This is where GoFundMe comes into play. Let me tell
What? GoFundMe? How?
you why I will start a GoFundMe. I love watching Mr. Beast and love when he does these crazy videos where he is giving stuff away for free.
Yeah, get him his change.
Here's your change. We don't want anyone to leave sad, so here's $100 then. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Just go for it. Take it.
I want to be like Mr. Beast, but for animations. I want to give away free iPhones, free Androids, free wireless headphones, free gift cards. You name it, you got it.
What?
But this stuff isn't cheap, and I want to have crazy, awesome giveaway videos too. This is why I want to raise $100,000 out of this GoFundMe.
$100,000 to see your face? What? What world do you think you're living in? You want fucking $100,000 for a face reveal to prove that you aren't lying. It's just like going to court and saying we have all the evidence against you that shows that you're the murderer, and then the accused goes, "Pay me $100,000, and I'll tell you who the real killer is." That's an Ace Attorney case for the fucking ages in that one.
50 is going to be for me, Fox Goodman, and the other 50 is going to be for Matt Spicer. I am pretty sure Matt Spicer would agree to something like this.
Of course he would. Probably because you're speaking for him right fucking now.
But if you are right, then you can keep every single dollar out of that GoFundMe.
No, because no, that's not gonna happen. You, oh my god!
You can get paid $100,000 to publicly humiliate me or do what you're best at.
I'm gonna go through your videos one more time, comb through it, make a part 2, and say, Fox Goodman is tracing part 2. What do you think of that? Don't try me.
Just take a seat because, like I said before,
just take a seat. Dude, you take a seat. You take the fucking seat. You go plant your fucking ass in that seat and think about what you just said. I will show that I am not Matt Spicer or whatever if you give me $100,000 fucking dollars. Motherfucker.
you're all bark but no bite. Because again, that's the kind of person you really are.
And being a bitch.
So let's see how confident you are now and put your money where your mouth is.
Oh yeah. I'm sure Daft Peanut's scared. I'm sure he's fucking scared of that monumental defense you just threw up. He has all this evidence proving that you are the same person as the motherfucker Matt Spicer. And you're like, give me $100,000 and I'll show you I'm not the same. And if I'm wrong, you get to keep it. Oh boy. Is the GoFundMe going to be in your name or someone else's name? So you can't run off with it when you're proven wrong. No, I'm done. No, fuck that, I'm done. You lost me. You are a fucking liar, a scam artist, a piece of shit. You're a tracer. You are 2 fucking accounts. And you're lying and you're lying and you're lying and you have no fucking remorse for what you're doing. You're a sociopathic bitch. Get the fuck off my screen.